So we're on the loading screen with the dancing Byleth because I've got motion controls.
Yes.
That's the intro.
So-
and goodbye. No.
All right, see ya. So, you want to explain what happened in between takes?
Yeah, so turns out the format didn't go quite so well. It went with MP4, so I couldn't separate the different audio tracks, so I couldn't balance myself, the game, and Ben. And so it was either I drowned everything out or the game did. And so we decided to just commentate over the footage instead
Yes.
because
Whoops. Welcome to the first post-commentary episode on Just More Gamers.
Oh, maybe this is how I should
It
have
also
done Fire
probably
Emblem to begin
explains
with.
the long. It also probably explains the long pauses in between.
Yeah.
Here, you know what? Here.
But yeah, we're in
we'll just
never
start
mind.
from
We're skipping right to the action. Got it.
You know, well,
We
look,
don't
all you
need
did
the
was-
monastery. We don't need to know what classes we went through.
It's
I don't
gonna-
even
it's
remember
gonna
what
be
I was
edited-
doing. I don't know how screwed I am for the second half of the game.
This man's still talking over me.
Can you stop me?
Um,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I can't. Well, I can mute you.
Damn it.
Can I?
No, not on,
Actually, I don't
not on
think I can.
Hangouts.
I can't mute. I can't mute you, but
I can mute myself. Watch.
yeah.
So he can't hear me right now.
Well, welcome to the solo Fire Emblem Let's Play, guys. We're gonna save Edelgard today.
Except the thing is, I'm still recording on my end, so so I can mute myself to talk shit, and you can't hear me, so it's great.
No, that's true. I won't know until post editing.
Okay,
But
so
what I was gonna say is that whole part will just be fast forwarded. All you did was upgrade characters. Okay, I don't care
That's
what
true.
you did, or
promotion.
I don't know what you
Promotion.
did. Yeah. So
So I've abandoned 3 houses. I'm kidding. I didn't go back to the older games yet. I still have to kill Edelgard at least once, and then I'll do that.
yeah. So welcome everyone, and I guess we should point out I guess technically this is the first episode that we recorded together, past the date that the world decided to end itself.
Oh yeah. So how's Persona going? I'm kidding. So this is to my future self. If you are listening to me, if you don't, I don't blame you. But how's Persona going? If the answer is slow, then I blame Corona.
Well, okay, no, I'll give you that one. And
Well, it's because I've
I'll
got a lot to
also
do.
blame Corona because I still have to do school. I still have college to do. Everything's online. It's fantastic.
So
No, it
your
fucking
servers, the network the school's on, happen to survive all this. You can still access everything, and you're not just basically millions of people trying to run through the same
It's
internet door
It's only
with their computers.
it's only crashed once.
Okay. It's still funny. One of the things I heard before the quarantine went into effect is that one of the colleges over in Idaho, not going to name it just for the sake of not naming it, but their servers crashed, and so they canceled all of school. They canceled all of it because their servers kept crashing. So they don't have school.
Wait.
So if you're in Idaho,
I'm at
cool.
I'm at home, right?
No, you're not. You're you're online.
Oh yeah, right. I virtualized myself to avoid the virus.
I mean, that's what I did. Cyber. See?
Ha
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 ha ha.
ha. Ha.
If I'm playing Monster Hunter, it means Charge Blade. If I'm playing this extra C at the end, if I'm playing Fire Emblem or Smash, it means Corrin. So get on my level.
Yeah, so to be honest, I don't know how this episode's gonna be edited.
I have no
and
idea. I'm just
we're getting,
doing.
like two or
I'm
like
just
2 or
doing
3
prep
podcast
here.
episodes.
Yeah, I'm just doing prep here. I don't even remember what I was doing.
I mean, to be honest, I think to keep it scheduled, I'm just not really gonna edit these.
Well, goodbye.
Okay, no.
All meme edits are gone. We don't have to talk about Byleth or Edelgard or Ferdinand.
We don't have the
Claude.
budget anymore to afford edits.
You imply we have a budget. We're doing this for free.
I mean, it's not, the software ain't free, buddy.
Yeah, it's true, but it is sort of free because of college or something or other.
Yeah. I mean,
which is going to expire because
the
quarantine's going to continue in your monthly subscription.
So when the quarantine started, Adobe actually made like Photoshop free for like 2 months. I mean, I already have a subscription paid for already by the school, so it didn't matter. And also, I needed Premiere, not Photoshop.
I'm still trying to remember what I was doing. What was I so afraid of that I spent this much time on prep? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Okay, good. So, starting now.
Yeah, finally, welcome to the Let's Play. Welcome where we actually played the game.
Nah, we just do prep and do nothing after.
Right.
I don't remember. I think I was trying to lure the archer or something. And then I had Caspar in the trees and he died. Or, I don't know. I don't remember. Do I need to check the footage? Probably, but that's related.
Maybe, if you want.
Nah.
No.
You can see every...
You get to re-experience everything.
Fair enough. So, just to explain how this feels, it's like watching... So, the thing is, I can't explain myself here. Even watching it, after doing it, I can't explain it. I don't know what my train of thought is. I don't know why I'm making the moves I am. I just kind of do. And so I'm just going to sit back here and just say... just kind of nod and hope for the best. Yeah, works for me. Just put me on a bobblehead, just nodding indefinitely. That'd be good.
All right.
That's my challenge to you.
Oh, you want me to actually edit that?
That's my challenge to you.
Ah, shit.
You wanted to learn animation, remember?
You assume I'm gonna animate it, bro. It's a still and some keyframes.
Yes.
I mean, you're not wrong. I do need to learn animation, but the first step is to actually learn how to draw again.
That's fair. So I'm also going to explain that even though I can play games well, I am terrible at explaining myself. So, what am I doing with Bernadetta? Take damage. Why? Personal skill.
Yeah, you keep getting her. You keep letting her take damage just so you can abuse
intentionally, yeah, because it's hey, look, mages.
Wow, stuttering in the past and in now.
So okay. I admit there is no script on this. We are just a bunch of bumbling fools watching a bunch of bumbling fools that may or may not be us.
For this, you are sorely mistaken.
What's a script? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, you wouldn't know. You improv'd like half my video. Some was good, and some I liked, and others was just like.
Could you shut up?
Yeah.
I don't blame you, to be honest.
By the way, you're kicked out of future ones, except for babies.
So the only videos I get a script for are the guides I'm making.
Ones.
I have to explain Persona. How do you explain Persona in a timely manner? So I want to talk about the Personas themselves, and for that I have to talk about everything else in the game, because guess what? It matters.
Well, you got 2 hours.
Okay, so no. I'm not explaining that.
What?
Personas on Fire Emblem. I'm not doing that. Not right now. This isn't the guide. I gotta save it for the guide.
Obviously.
But I will say, Joker's gun is overpowered. Very, very overpowered.
Gun only run coming soon.
It's, well,
someday.
I don't know what.
Someone's gonna do it.
scales.
I want you to be the first, and I think you can do it.
Well, I mean,
And if not,
Okay.
I'll laugh at your failure.
okay, that means that one of the confidants is immediately irrelevant. So that's great. Because they will let you use like a full round of bullets just to down an enemy, and you usually do that to get the all-out attack off. By the way, when are you gonna finish Persona 3?
That's a great question. The answer probably never.
Okay, let's see. It is April 17th at the time of this recording. You have until June, the end of June, to start a Persona 3 series to compete with my Persona 5 one.
Okay, if I actually beat your now,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not counting. I'm not counting when you publish the episodes, obviously.
Obviously.
But if I actually beat Persona 3 before you beat Persona 5 Royale,
And you mean...
yeah, I don't know.
Well, at the very least, you won't have as many cutscenes, I think, because you don't have palaces like Persona 5 does. You have Tartarus.
Yeah, that's true.
You have
But
mementos,
aren't-
basically.
But I mean, aren't palaces just Tartarus? This is
No,
anyway.
no, Tartarus is a randomly generating dungeon.
Oh, so the palaces don't have random stuff. They don't.
They're
change
not.
every
They do
time.
not change ever, which is kind of nice, actually. But at least the floors and mementos in Tartarus aren't like some of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon areas where they can go on forever because it says so, or it could be like Chalice Dungeons from Bloodborne, which are even worse because you can die to a lot of different things in Bloodborne. I don't remember what my train of thought here was.
I don't know what your train of thought is either.
I was moving.
You assume
I
I pay attention during these episodes.
How do you Fire Emblem? That's a good question. By the way, have you seen that video that was in the recommended at one point? Fire Emblem PvP in a nutshell.
I don't think so.
Okay, I rallied Edelgard for the lulz, I guess. I don't know. That boosts her magic, I think, unless I got resistance. In which case, what mage is going to attack Edelgard? That's a question for you. I don't know. I don't understand this. So I want to talk about an archer from Fire Emblem Awakening because for some reason, he decided, I want to use the bow, and then I want to compete with every single mage in the game with a weapon that is inferior to tomes. So instead of being a halfway decent ranged unit, he is outclassed immediately before he even arrives by Robin. Because Robin's got magic at the very beginning. And magic is just better than bows, because how bows work is they can only attack 2 spaces away. If you get right in their face, a bow cannot counterattack.
Huh.
And so Virion was just vulnerable to getting attacked randomly, and it froze on my side. I can't see anything. Oh, there it goes. And so Virion starts competing with every single mage, and there's no reason in using Virion except for haha pair-ups, haha balanced. And then I play Tokyo Mirage Sessions, where Virion is the best damage dealer, I want to say, for some reason, and I never thought I would see the day where I'd have to say he's good. But he is, in a spin-off. The Persona spin-off. So you see, it all comes around in a circle, and our talk about Persona became relevant to Fire Emblem. This is how my mind works. It does not make any sense.
So in all seriousness, to answer your question earlier,
I forgot about that question.
see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I definitely want to try and. I think I can do it. I think after June, I think once all my bullshit is done with college, and the summer class I signed up for, rip me. I think I'll try. I'm gonna promise you that I'll at least start a new play, because I'm pretty sure the one I have. Actually, no, I don't even have that save anymore.
Just don't fuse all of your personas in one go, because you can ruin
You assume
everything.
I know how to do that in the first place.
It's pretty easy. You just go to Igor and he says, "You want to fuse?" and you say yes, and then he just
You
pulls...
want to do the Dragon Ball Fusion dance?
No, he actually just pulls out his Pokemon cards and fuses them.
So it's like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Just without polymerization. So, in other words, those...
Wait, okay, hold on. Off topic.
We're on
the
to
other day,
Yu-Gi-Oh
my
now.
The other day, my friend and I watched the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh. Both of us have not seen it since we were kids. I don't even remember Yu-Gi-Oh. Straight up, the only memory I have of Yu-Gi-Oh, other than the main character, is just like some random ball monster. But I have no idea why, and I don't even know... Because
I don't even
Googled
remember the
what the
ball
monster
monster.
was, and I don't even know if I found the right one.
Was it like big and
I'll put
yellow and...
I'll put a picture of it on screen right now. I have no.
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 You ever want to play Yu-Gi-Oh? The card game's still pretty good, believe it or not.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind trying it out.
Okay, prepare to get wrecked by these tiny little office supply bots.
Great.
They are my favorite archetype, and if anyone touches them, I will end them.
But yeah, gotta say, first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Holy shit. Yo, that shit got me invested already. Like, I kind of want to watch all 200 episodes.
Uh-huh.
Or how many there are.
I'm sitting over here thinking,
someday.
Yeah, I remember when Fairy Tail was recommended to me, and I had to force myself to continue it. Because it was so long.
See, in Anime Club, people have said, like...
Go watch One Piece.
I
It's
don't
like
know.
500 episodes.
I would rather fucking die.
You know what? I'm just gonna go
And
watch Shield Hero again.
listen. Comment section. No, it's not because I have any hate or anything towards One Piece. It's just because I cannot commit myself to 1,000 episodes.
It's
I think
nothing
my friend
against
told
the
me there's like a
series itself.
guide that like tells you the episodes you can skip for filler. But even then, let's just say it's 200 filler episodes. That's still at least 800 episodes.
Fair enough.
To watch.
I would
and they're
recommend
still making more.
So you know Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball was the first one that did that.
Yeah.
I would suggest watching Dragon Ball Z Kai instead of the original airing of it, because Kai is sort of a paraphrased version, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So if you ever want to watch Dragon Ball, watch Kai, because it's only about 80 episodes instead of 2,000.
Okay.
I don't even think that's true.
Difference.
I don't know. But you have to learn.
What exactly are you trying to do?
I think I want the mage dead. I think that's the only thought.
That's Bernadetta.
I know, but she deals so much damage, and she's also out of reach, so yeah.
Out of reach? There are 4 arrows on her.
Yeah, out of reach, as long as I kill... So, the thing is, Bernadetta will be fine as long as I kill everyone. See, 1 down.
Yeah, sure, I mean, that's one way to do it.
They
can't kill me if they're already
I've only
dead.
known Bernadetta for 3 days.
Big IQ plays.
I've only known Bernadetta for 3 days. However, if anyone touches her, I will kill everyone in the room. Like this. Oh, that's... Do I know what I'm doing?
No, you don't know what you're doing. That has been established multiple times.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna kill these 2 guys right here, the mage
Are
and
you
the...
sure about that?
No, I mean because I still have Edelgard and Ferdinand on standby. Yeah, so he didn't have rally resistance, so why was I rallying Edelgard? Why did I think that was funny? It wasn't. Oh well.
Alright, what were we talking about before I went? Oh, right, Persona.
Before we went on a
I
tangent
can't-
with Yu-Gi-Oh!
I
and
can't
One
make-
Piece and...
And One Piece and anime and all that shit, and we can segue back into anime in a bit. But to actually answer your question...
Persona's anime.
I can't I will watch it and not be just to spite you, but also I feel like I'm going to get punished.
I wouldn't be hurt if you watched the Persona 4 anime, because that's about as good as it's gonna get, in my opinion. Which is also gonna piss off every
Well,
single
I mean,
Persona
you
4
also
fan
hate, you also
that ever
hate the
watches
original
this.
game.
Huh?
You also hate the 4.
I don't like
anyway.
4. I've explained why multiple times, and I'll keep explaining it just to say 4 is trash.
Watch the first episode of his Let's Play to find out.
Really?
Got you with the plug.
Oh.
Yeah, you talked about it.
I don't remember. I was just talking. You want me to
Isn't
be...
that how you do a Let's Play?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we're doing right now?
No. We're having an intelligent
you're
conversation while there's Fire Emblem playing in the background at 6...
Yes,
no, sorry,
obviously.
2 frames per second.
Well, that's on your end, but at least you can see it.
That's true. And at least I know the game enough to realize that, yes, I did attack that Armor Knight.
Yes, I did attack that Armor Knight in 2 frames.
Because I saw the cursor move, and then it was all a bit of a blur, but I think I moved to the right spot. It's fine.
So I think there's only a few guys at the bottom, and I think you just have to kill those guys at the top.
Yeah, I think I'm about to
think
intercept them. There.
Yeah.
Dorothy is kind of nice. She heals...
she best waifu after all.
Well, she heals everyone adjacent to her. Just a little bit, but gets a heal nonetheless. I think it's, what, 10% of the max HP? It's kind of nice. So if I can kind of stick her in the middle of a bunch of tanks and have the 300
shields.
the 300 strat just move through instead of staying put. I also talked about turning Felix into Ryoma from Fire Emblem Fates. Lobster Lord from Fire Emblem Fates, because that's pretty easy to do. I just take him through the sword lines and maybe grab a single axe skill. Give him a killing edge so he gets a crit boost. It'll be great. He'll kill everything in a single turn. Because nothing will be able to kill him. Also, I give him a devil axe. Have I told you about that?
I don't think you have.
Ooh, the devil axe is a legend. It is one of the best weapons in the game. Well, not in Three Houses. It got nerfed in Three Houses. So what it did is that
Rip.
there was an extra chance tied to the devil axe where it could backfire and deal damage to the user. And the thing is, when the game does its RNG, it checks for the backfire chance last, which means that you can get a critical hit backfire on the user of this axe, and it is glorious. It is glorious. Is it practical?
Wait, yeah, I think you did tell me about this.
It's not practical in the
back
slightest.
when I was in high school.
It is one of my favorite weapons just because it is fun to just kind of throw it in and say, let's see what happens here. I mean, it's not the best strategy, but
Mhm.
that's all worth it because it gives double experience for your axe rank. So you can use better axes. Master Tactician over here. Got Toad killed.
Yeah.
Mario survived. I still love that clip. I still love that clip. That was so good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good clip. Yeah, not gonna lie.
I just wanted those guys dead, and I was successful.
Yeah.
Not in protecting Toad, but killing the enemies.
So
Hey,
yeah,
look, it's Crest.
I can't promise you. I can't promise you that I'll finish it, but I will start a new game, and I will try and play Persona 3.
You better finish it.
Okay, and yes, to
better
also add to the
finish it.
point, maybe I'll make a series on it, but it entirely depends if my computer hates itself. Because last time we tried, when we
we're trying to do like a
our
Hangouts call,
Versus
and
series,
we're trying to do like a Hangouts call, and then recording and emulating the game all at the same time.
well,
if you do
no,
it on
it
your
wasn't-
own, we
well,
can
it
cut
wasn't
out
that.
part
It
of
was
it.
more of just literally when I was like, no, before we pressed record. So for those who don't know, this is some Just More Gamers history.
This is
he
some
and I
Just More
tried to
Gamers
do
history
a
that no
Persona
one
3
knows.
portable versus, and so yeah, they're getting a history lesson today. In this, if anyone actually watches this episode.
So here's one of the
And if
videos that
someone
we
is
never
watching
completed.
right now, kudos to you. What's something funny they can type in the comments? Don't you dare! I know what you're gonna say.
Toaster Chan is the best waifu.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll go with what?
You
Oh,
don't know
okay.
that?
I got it.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
I was just like, wait, what the hell are you talking about?
Toaster Chan?
Anyway,
You don't know
yeah,
Toaster
no, I know what
Chan.
you mean. Okay,
Okay, good. So
it's the
the
toaster
picture
man.
up on screen of the toaster, the mighty toaster.
Yep.
So worth it. Burn
Yeah.
that bread. Burn that bread.
But yeah, basically, he and I tried to record a versus. Now, before we pressed record, I tested my software, my recording software in the game, and everything worked just fine.
Can you
As
record
soon
it
as
on
we
your
pressed
phone?
record
Oh wait,
to record together, what?
Apple.
As soon as we recorded together, my frame rate went to dog shit. It's basically about the same frame rate that my friend is seeing right now through this Hangouts call.
6 frames per. Wait, no, 0.
6? That's still better than mine. Mine was like 1 frame every 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. So it's 5 seconds per frame.
Yeah.
And then I'm zoomed in. All of a sudden, I think you were asking me a question about this, to be honest.
I was asking you a question about the zoom in. I don't remember what I asked you.
I don't remember
I think-
what you asked me either. I just said,
If-
okay, let's go.
My best bet is, I think I asked you, my best bet is, I asked you, if you're zoomed in, do you get to see them kill the enemy? That's my best bet. I don't actually know what I asked.
All of the above.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking
Okay.
about. That's fine. Just
Cool.
pick a tome. It doesn't matter.
You say to your past self.
I have to preserve these uses, even though they're gonna refill after the battle. That's the
All
that's
right,
the
well-
Persona 5 talking.
You did it.
I am still so happy about that. The refills after every battle instead of having to leave the dungeon and come back later. I am so happy.
Yeah, I've heard that them doing that change has made the gun actually a bit more viable.
Yeah, I would argue it's better than the melee weapon you get, because you can fire the gun multiple times and it deals about the same damage as a single hit of them. The melee weapons. So you just kind of go into the battle and you unload all your gunshots right immediately. Why? Because it's free. It is so free.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Off we go. So, anyone remember when I said that Byleth should turn into a monster in Smash Ultimate?
Hold on. All right,
No.
we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause there. That's gonna be the first episode.
Oi, oi, oi. What are you doing?
And now we're gonna start the second episode. And you can start with that. Okay.